Rangers journal
Hi guys, I'm Josh, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about right backs that could, in our opinion, come in and do the job for Rangers. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to the channel, and without any further ado, let's jump in. So first up we have South Korea's Hwang Jae-won. He's 22, he's 5'9", and he's currently playing for Daegu FC in his homeland. He's contracted to December 2026, and he's valued at 650k. So Hwang's very comfortable on the ball. He's a very good dribbler, and when he gets into that final third, more times than not, his final ball's on the money, whether it's a cross or a cutback, and that's due to his technical ability. For me, he's probably the most technical player that's going to appear in this list, and testament to that, he's actually played in midfield for his club as well. He's very athletic as well. He's going up and down the pitch. To be fair, all the guys that I'm going to talk about, I'll give you that, but Hwang very much so. He plays for Daegu FC, and they're actually quite a poor team in the Korean League, and they're usually battling relegation most years. And he's been an absolute standout for them, so he probably deserves to be at a higher level. And at 22, he's a full international already. So at 650k, for me, that's a real bargain. This guy's got so many strings to his bow, and I think he should be definitely looked at by the club. So next up, we have Natanael. He's Brazilian. He is 22 years old, and he's standing at 5'7". He plays with Coritiba in the Brazilian second division. He's valued at 1.8 million, and he's contracted to December 2025. Like I said, playing the Brazilian second division right now, but he has been an absolute standout for them, and his performances really warrant him playing at a higher level. He's more a defensive minded fullback, but when he is on the ball, he's one of the guys that looks to have so much time on the ball, and that's not luck. That's a skill. He is smaller in stature, but he is solid in the tackle. He is one of the tough little terrier types, almost like an angry little man in the pitch. We need that. I've said for years that Rangers are bullied far too often. Defenders like these you need in your team, and for me, he is somebody that should be looked at the club. 1.8, he's the most expensive defender to appear in this list, but like I said, he's going out of contract towards the end of next year, so, and it's just my opinion, but I believe his club would want to deal rather than lose him for nothing. So yeah, he's another one we feel should be looked at by Rangers. Next up, we have Alexander Jensen. He's Danish, he's 23, he's 5'9", and he plays with Broma Pukarana in Sweden. He's valued at 1.2 million, and he is contracted December 2025 also. So for me, Alexander Jensen's the fastest improving defender year on year, whether it's his duels or his defensive awareness. He's always improving and sussing out the danger. He's more an attacking fullback. He's looking to get forward. He's a really, really good dribbler. He's also got a good final ball. He's created the most chances out of the defenders in the Swedish league. So that just shows you how good he is at that. Plus the fact he's a dead ball specialist. He's got that element to his game as well, which can always come in handy. Probably playing in a ball dominant team like Rangers is going to give him that platform to showcase his ability. And when being young, you've got the potential of a sell on there as well. At the time of recording, Aberdeen have bid 350 grand for this guy, or they've rumored to have bid that. His club won't double. So if they're looking for between 700 and 800 grand, I really think Rangers should be all over that and pipping Aberdeen to the post. He's probably better than Aberdeen. For me, he could come in and do the job for Rangers right now. So he's one we should really be looking at. The Scandinavian market is littered with talents, and he's one of them. So next up we have Nathan Harriel. We're going to go stateside to Philadelphia specifically. He's with the Philadelphia Union. He's 23, standing at about 5'9", 5'10", and he's an American. He's valued at 1.2 million, and he's contracted to December 2025 also. Quick shout out to the guys at the Free Kick podcast that gave us a little bit more in-depth info on Harriel. It reiterated a lot of what we knew, but they gave us some brand new information that really shone a different light on him. So Nathan Harriel's the most defensive right back that's going to appear in this list. He's quite old-fashioned that way. He's very much defence first, and he's versatile. He can play across the back line, which is really good. He's almost like a utility man like that, but by far his strongest position is right back. He's a brilliant one-on-one defender, probably the best one-on-one defender on this list, and he's got fantastic recovery pace. So on the off chance somebody does get by him, he's got the pace to get back and recover. Despite his size, he's got a great leap. So he's an asset attacking and defending set pieces, which is something we're screaming out for, because we all know we're absolutely chronic at that. So that's an asset that we should really be looking at. One thing that's been relayed to us is that he needs to work in his attacking game. His final ball and his dribbling could improve. But with Rangers being such a ball dominant team, he's going to get ample chance to develop that. And with the right coach, I feel he could be a real force at right back if he worked on that and he had coaching with that. I really like him. American players sometimes get a kind of unfair stigma about them, but the MLS right now are producing players that fit so well into the modern game. They're producing fast, athletic, physical players that have got a good, solid ability as well. So yeah, for that reason, I think Nathan Harriel should be closely looked at by the club. So finally, we have Shinsuke Fukada. He's 24. He's 5'8". He's Japanese. He plays with Kyoto Sanga in the J League, and he's valued at 500k, contracted to January 2026. Look, it wouldn't be one of our videos if we didn't mention a player for the J League, but in my opinion, he's one of my absolute favourites that plays there right now. I really feel this guy is an undiscovered gem. The J League, I've said before, is based on intensity and work rate. This guy embodies it. He is an absolute monster. Just a workhorse. You know somebody's got an incredible work rate on the pitch when even the Japanese are raving about him. The guy is really injured. You could probably count in one hand the amount of games he's missed through injury in his career. He leads or he's second in stats that involve sprinting in a defensive way, whether he's in his own third, the middle third, he'll lead the stats on that. He'll even be up high in the attacking third sprinting statistics. So that just shows you the work rate that this guy puts in. If you watch him and you watch Kyoto Sanga, off the ball, all he does is press. He will get on the opposition. Attacking wise, he can hold his own as well. He'll put up numbers. He's got a decent amount of assists for right back, so he's obviously quite competent going forward as well. He's not just a defensive monster. But for me, this guy's going to nullify your opponent's left flank. He's going to pocket his left winger, and he's going to get forwards. He's going to occupy the left back as well. This guy's always looking to hit the overlap. Like I said, I think this guy is an undiscovered gem. 500k. Ironically, it's the cheapest on this list, but in my opinion, he is the best right back that appear on the list. He would be my first choice. I would have him at Rangers tomorrow. Yeah, Shinsuke Fukada, have a look at him, and hopefully Rangers do as well. As always, guys, thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Speak soon.